What it do, what it do, what it do, who? It is I, Eden the Hero. This is Humble Good Times. Welcome. So, I'm at the studio today, and I just wanted to, there's something inside of me that I want to get out, but I don't necessarily want to do it in verbally, in a way where it's like spoken. I want to do it in actual sound, and I'm just experimenting right now and seeing what I could do, what there is available on GarageBand, and honestly, I'm really happy with my first little bit of experimentation. Let's check it out, shall we? Yeah, so that's a little bit of what I was working on today. It wasn't very long. It was probably like 30 minutes of just messing around, but I'm just on this very I'm just anxious to get creating again, and this is like another medium for me to get my creativity out, and it's fun. It's just like you got to kind of have patience with the process, cuz for me writing has not been uh easy as far as just creatively. I've been able to journal. I've been like reading a self-help book and just kind of following the prompts within the book that that are exercises and stuff, and I haven't had the words to verbalize everything I'm feeling in a creative way. So I feel like I want to play the guitar. I really want to learn guitar, but I feel like this is like the next best thing to just creating something that doesn't require any practice. This is something that you kind of gotta work your way through, figure it out, what you're trying to hear, what you're feeling. I feel like this sound that I'm working with is like, I love funk. Funk music is dope, and with the guitar is more of a funk vibe, and the drums are more the hip hop. So putting them well, it's disco. They said call it a disco break, but either way, I mean, it's fire. I love it. I'm having fun with it. Just being able to play it back in real time and see like, this is my first one, so God only knows where I'm going to be able to take this, but I'm just going to come in maybe once a week just to play around to see what I'm feeling like, what I can express, what I can come up with to use, because I want to be able to like eventually just use these to actually for my own music, and then anything I use, I don't have to like worry about copywriting and if I stream it, I can stream it as much as I want. So it's where I can profit, because a lot of those platforms that offer beats and everything either for free or you have to lease them, it just, to me, unless I'm working with a producer, I don't want to have to worry about how many times I can stream something, what I can actually profit off of. Like, no, I want to be able to use my shit and not have to worry about any, like, just basically cutting out the middleman. And I'm not really worried about music. I'm more concerned with like maybe poetry. I'm thinking maybe some poetry, even though poetry, rapping, they're very much hand in hand. But I personally want to, like, I've been having this idea of like a poetry album, of something to just simply express what I've been feeling. And I always feel more comfortable and confident behind a beat versus just talking. I mean, even with the vlog, I add music to it. So the music helps with just the awkwardness of the silence in the air sometimes when I'm thinking or whatever. So I don't know. I just really want to get into, if I'm gonna write, at least it be poetry and it's something that I could share and express, or get these streams up, because I want to be able to turn this into something that I actually profit off. I don't want to just do this for free. Not that it's not, helpful, because I enjoy just being able to express myself and talk about what worries of the world, or give hope and give some motivation to those who are going through the same thing that I'm going through. So yeah. But my week was good. Like, I've been really focused on just have like I've been keeping a to-do list to make sure I get my 20 minutes of reading in, 20 minutes of studying in, and then like working out every other day. That's been kind of my challenge, where physically I don't want to push myself too hard because of just health reasons, but because I go hard at work, and then I don't really go hard at home, but it's still physical exhaustion, like where you're exhausting your body in some way. But it's been helpful just keeping the list and making sure I can check off things. I've been having to do all this training for work at home, to make sure I get my pay, because we get what's called guaranteed hours, to make sure we get 40 hours every week. So having to do these trainings and making sure I show up on time, leave on time, like, it's all of that combined factors into whether we get our hours or not. And I think that's bullshit, because all I was told was, long as we're showing up on time and not leaving early and doing the trainings, that's all that matters. But sometimes there'll be nights where we take longer than we wanted to. I'm not going to say longer than we should, because sometimes things happen. So, and our team is we're not a full team. So, but anywho, I've been on my grind. I also been working on my manifestation. I've been on YouTube, where when I'm studying or when I'm reading or when I'm working on the trainings, I'm listening to frequencies that attract abundance. And I gotta say, I think it's working. Gotta say it, I think it's working. Yesterday, I'm at work at my part-time, and my phone shows $100 coming in with my Apple Pay. And I'm like, is this real? I'm like, somebody sent me $100. I go to look at it. My brother. My brother just sent $100 just because. And I'm like, I can't wait to be able to do that for you or somebody else just because. Like, I want to be that person, and I feel like that was me attracting abundance. And it was just such a touch. It touched me deeply, where it was like, it gave me hope of just like, I can't wait to be in that position to be like, here's 100, go crazy. Now the money I got, I'm holding on to it because usually, and I ain't going front, I was thinking about everything I could buy for $100. I was thinking about how many ways I can stretch that $100. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just stick to what I need, which I got me some snacks. And I picked up like, yeah, it was all snacks. It wasn't nothing crazy. But, you know, it afforded me to not have to tap into my early pay money, where I usually have to take out more money by now to take care of whatever bill. And it's like, thank you, Ian. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Ian, and thank you, universe, because that was dope of my brother. He didn't have to do it, but he did, and I'm highly appreciative of it. Other than that, what else? Oh, I've been having these thoughts of something that, something I really wanted to do, and I wanted to do this for a while, but it came back to me. I feel like while I'm listening to these frequencies for attracting abundance, and it made me realize, like, I really want to help people who have it hard right now, but have such talents or gifts or business ideas that need help just executing. Now, don't get me wrong, I've executed a few things that didn't work out, and I'm even in the space right now of executing my own things, where I'm trying to figure it out, and I want to find like the right resource, especially with trading currencies. I can't wait till I'm at a point of just I'm in it, I'm in the market, and I'm actually profiting. But until then, I'm gonna let the idea continue to develop, and while I develop my skills, so that way I don't feel like I don't want to struggle while other people are struggling, because then that kind of defeats the purpose of my help. So while I'm working on manifestation and building skills and expressing myself, I'm going to develop this feeling of purposeness, because manifesting right now for me means stability. It's a way of just me gaining abundance to share abundance, not so much for me to gain and receive and not give back. And I feel like with so much help this past year, it feels like I've just been receiving and gaining but not giving, and that's something that's important to me, because so many people have given to me, and I'm just like, it's overwhelming when you're someone that isn't a big receiver or someone that gave a lot of themselves. It's like, thank you, but this is hard for me to accept that I have to be in this position right now. And I've been fighting it for so long where I'm just like, you know what, if someone wants to give to me, like my brother yesterday, I could have complained before I started this whole manifestation journey. I could have complained about where it came from. But I'm like, this is actually what I'm working on, is like receiving and it being something that I'm attracting and working on to then turn around and give back because I'm abundant. So I'm thankful. I'm like when I reached out to my brother to say, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Instead of saying, I don't need this, I'm gonna just send it back, or why would you do this? Like, I'm not questioning in the sense of why you did it. I mean, I did, but then again, I'm like, I'm not gonna deny it. I need the money right now. That's what I'm working on. It's abundance and attraction to wealth. And so, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, law of attraction. Thank you, God. But yeah, it's been overall a good week, though, I must say. I've just been laser focused, and I'm trying not to be so caught up in if I don't get something done. Like, I've been giving myself a lot more grace as well, because I used to be very hard on myself, where if I didn't do something that I really wanted to do, I would beat myself up. But as I'm getting older, it's like, did you get done with majority of your list? Did you at least try to get some things done? Like, it's just sometimes time it gets away from me because of the time I wake up now. Like, working at night, it's been really peaceful at night, staying up late, being home, and then sleeping until noon, 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon, getting up, making coffee, making breakfast. After that, I'm usually reading, studying, watching a YouTube, learning something. And I don't allow it to make me feel like I don't shame myself if I don't get something done. I just think about, okay, what can I get done still, even when I come home? Because even after work, like, I'm not working until the wee hours like I was in December when we were in peak season. So when I'm getting home, sometimes it's like 2-3 o'clock. I'll go eat if I haven't ate on break. Sometimes we don't even get a break because we're leaving so early that it just doesn't make sense. So I'll go home, read, work out, cook, do whatever, and then I'll take my shower and go to bed. But it's just giving myself grace and not shaming myself, and knowing that I can pick up where I left off the next day. There's no rush. Everything's in your timing, and I'm really just accepting that. As much as I would like to be further in my career, in life, I'm not beating myself up, because this is my journey. Knowing everything I've been through up until this point, and really just kind of like figuring it out on my own terms, that's all that matters. But this has been a humble good time. I am Eden the Hero. Peace.